Glad
Well,
to hear from you this
yeah,
morning.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's a beautiful day.
Johnny from
Constance
Hanford,
from
California.
South
The next
Carolina.
group on there.
Constance from Maryland.
And I can send it to Brenda and her daughter will look at it.
If you have
Patty
them,
from South
Brenda.
Carolina.
if you have been promoted this month, put it in the chat. We want to recognize all the people that have promoted. It was an incredible week last week, that's for sure. A lot of people getting serious about their why and making this happen.
Hey,
Morning
ladies.
from Texas.
Greenville, North Carolina, Kimberly.
Debbie Holcomb from Arizona.
Welcome, welcome.
Marianne Sanderlin from Williamsburg, Virginia.
Glad to have you.
Alice from Mesa, Arizona.
Welcome.
Down on these tariffs, even as many of them face legal challenges. He said they steal and leave it tariffs will better protect these
If
businesses.
you can click at the bottom left of your screen and click mute, and we are going to get started here. So I wanted to start out because I know some people work during the week and they're unable to hear the IPA call, which is income producing activity. Has anybody on here done something that helped you make money this week? Jacqueline, if you can click the bottom left screen and hit mute.
I
I'm
had
trying.
some-
It was really encouraging this 7 o'clock call last week.
Okay, so if you have an income producing activity, then you have done this week that helped your business to grow. At the bottom, you can tap your screen, you will see reaction and you can raise your hand. Is there anybody that would like to share this morning? And I want to thank Brittany for co-hosting.
I can help you, Susan.
You're welcome.
Great, Debbie. I made you co-host. Do you know how to mouse mute everybody, hun?
I can figure it out. Let's
Muted
see.
everybody, but I think
I can be
it's like
co-host too
muted
if you need me
again.
to.
Perfect. I see somebody.
Thanks, Kimberly.
You don't see who's saying.
Do you want me to call out names for you, Sue?
That would be awesome, Deb, if you could see till she gets home. Okay, I'm just gonna mute for the rest of the meeting. Love you guys. Debbie's got some income producing activities. That girl rocked it out this week. I know she's got something to share.
Okay, I can
Now,
share if you want me to.
Yes, we do, Debbie, because your excitement's contagious. And then if you can click through the hands, I appreciate it, girl.
Yes, ma'am, I got you. Okay, so my income producing activity basically goes from the aspect of not just follow up, but also reaching out with this new promotion that we had that started on Thursday night or Thursday. And I just prayed about it and made up a little script that just said something about, hey, do you want to make, I can give it to you in the chat if you want it, but basically it was to the extent of, do you want to buy 4 or 12 for the price of 10? And I just basically did a little math showing them how much money they would make. And I said, don't you know at least 10 people that you'd like to share these with? Well, within one day, I signed up 4 brand partners with a 10-pack. And I was like, whoa. And it was just like, boom, 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 because everybody wants a deal. And I just kind of presented it like a deal. And so Friday, I got up to kind of catch my breath and I sent some more. And now I have 2 more interested. So it's just a matter of, like we've learned on the income producing calls each day, they say, just open your mouth. And in this case, I just opened my text. And I really didn't have any verbal conversations. It was all just very spelled out. But I did utilize Stephanie Peffer's video she did, which I thought was kind of cute. And so the first thing that I put that on there. And the first thing all of them asked, well, are you going to make money on this? I'm like, well, yeah, I'll make money, but you're going to make more. And they're like, okay, I will do it because I want you to make the money. I was like, oh, well, that was nice. So I didn't see that coming. I just stayed very much intentional and very caring and told them, I said, I know you're already on the drops. You're going to need more, and you can get your 2 free and you can sell 10, or you can do it however you want. So, again, I have 2 more very interested, and, possibly 3 from just that text script. So utilize this deal. From what I've heard, I've only been in the company since the end of February. They do this only twice a year. So I just learned that. And so just, kind of like we're all drinking from a fire hose, but do watch what other people do and make it simple. It's very duplicable. Anybody want to ask me about that or need some help?
Debbie, that's
Um,
amazing. Would love to have your script in
Yeah.
the chat for us to use. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Debbie was gonna ask you for your scripts, and also if you could share Stephanie Pepper's video, because I
Yep.
didn't see that. That would be
Yep.
awesome.
I can do that. Okay, so it looks like the first person I see is Kimberly Tibbet with her hand up.
Hey guys, sorry, I just got out of the shower, so I can't have my video on right now, but I'm gonna put it on as soon as I get dressed. So I just wanted to say that I'm really excited about the reach outs we've been doing with Todd Falcone. If anyone's taken that training, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Kind of made a law for myself that I would reach out to 10 new people a day. And sometimes this week I started a new remote job, so maybe I didn't get all 10 the first couple days because I was training with a new job, but I have been doing my reach outs. I did like 25 this morning, y'all. And I came up with a script, and I would share it in here as well. It's kind of like thank you for loving all my posts. Are you just supporting my business, or would you like more info about these amazing drops? And got one back today that wants more info, but I also got a customer a couple days ago from doing that. And she was like ready to roll. Got her a box of drops, and I'm hoping to make her a brand partner. So, and I'm just going to try to keep convert. The customers that as soon as they get a win, I am jumping in and asking them, can they jump on a call with me and either Barb, or yesterday we did one with Melita, and I got a brand partner. So just doing the reach outs and getting out of my comfort zone. Did I go too fast? Somebody said, can I repeat?
No, that sounds really good. By the way, I'm having trouble sending the video via Zoom. So if you could just send me a private message and your phone number, I'll send you the video of Stephanie Peppers.
And what can be easier is we can put the video in Team Unstoppable Facebook group, and I'll tag everybody so y'all can have that. And it'll be at a location people can find. That'll save you some time, Deb.
Okay, thank you. And I'll just send the text script. It's in a couple of different texts, but I'll send it to you in there in just a second. All right, let's see who else
I
is
just
asking.
wanted to say real quick, I just put mine in the chat. Basically, thank you for showing love on my post. That one. Are you interested in the products, or maybe a scoop on how to make extra income?
I saw that. Thank you, Kimberly.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Okay, it looks like Alice Lynn. Alice
Hey,
Lynn.
Debbie, that's me.
Hey, Alice.
Hi, how are you today?
Wonderful.
Cool. So I have high school classmates coming out of the closet. I haven't seen them or talked to them since 1977. And they have been seeing my posts, and I've sold 3 boxes to one gal yesterday, and I have another one asking for 2 boxes today. So keep posting. People are watching. I love it.
Wonderful. That is great. You said high school, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all in the same boat, hitting Social Security age and not liking our prospect for the future with the bodies that we've got. So these drops are just selling themselves. I love it.
So what are you saying to them? Do you just
So
tell them your testimony?
Yes, I've been posting, my last doctor visit, which was the first one since 22, and how the blood pressure is now normalized. I'm no longer considered hypertensive. The prediabetes is gone. and the weight I've dropped now 1 pound shy of 50 in 5 months. And just the picture of my face compared to what they've been seeing over the years, just the joy that is there and the openness that was closed off for so long because of the way I was feeling. Uh, it's drawing them in, so personal testimony, yes, they see my post, 2 times a day and everything that I'm doing. But when they see my personal and my husband's personal, that I posted about him losing 50 pounds and having an attitude that is joyous once more, it's really striking communion in the hearts of friends and family.
That's incredible.
Because one of
Thank
his
you.
cousins also contacted me just this morning for the same thing. Hey, Keith's looking good. Give me all the information. I want this.
Yeah, and I know the Susans can chime in, but I think that personal testimony is so important because you're sharing your story, not someone else's picture, not someone you really don't know other than a phone call. But when it's yours, you're being more vulnerable. So thank you for doing that.
Absolutely.
That's exciting. Okay, Jacqueline Davy, can you unmute yourself, sweetie?
Me there. Good morning.
Good morning.
I reached out to a friend of mine. We've known each other for over 20 years. Our husbands used to ride motorcycles together, and she's been watching. I met with her yesterday, and we sat down. I called Natalie and Ferry and had them on a Zoom with us, and just showed her my testimony, told her my testimony, got what she wants out of life on drops, and she signed up as a brand partner. You just gotta
Wonderful.
listen. You gotta listen and follow up.
That is so key. Thank you for saying that because when we do listen to people's stories, they're going to tell you what's wrong. And I saw this firsthand with Susan Frank the other day. She helped me in a bind. I had 4 people needing a presentation. I'm like, Susan, somebody help me. And she jumped on. And the first thing she said to our new brand partner was, so what are your goals? That's all she said. And immediately the girl said, well, I want to lose these 15 pounds. And then she offered, I have a heart condition. I had a heart surgery. Well, then Susan took it from there. So it's just those, you ask people questions and you expect the answer and they give it to you. And she was all in. I mean, it was like before it was over, when Susan got off the phone, we finished signing her up. She was already in there filling up her cart with all these wellness warrior packages, and it was pretty cool. So, yeah, it was very exciting. That's good. Anybody? I'm trying to see if there's anyone else with their hand up. Yeah, Jill. Jill's on here. Hey, Jill.
Hey, Debbie.
Good
Hey,
morning.
so this is leading to income producing. This week, my intention has been to create relationships, build relationships, and just meet with people and see, what's going on in their life. Maybe the business is right, maybe it's not, maybe the product's right. So I've been meeting like one-on-one with people at coffee shops. Like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing on Tuesday at 10? And like just going and talking with them and kind of creating those relationships. And I'm having a drop talk here at my house, and I've just invited them. Like, well, hey, are you doing anything Saturday? You want to come and meet some other people that are interested in wellness? We'll talk about the product a little bit. So I got like 3 people this week that are coming because of that, and then some other reach outs that I've done as well. But I think just, and I met with a lady yesterday, and I'm like, she probably will never buy the drops. I don't know, but she's a sweet lady, and I met her, and you just never know what God's gonna bring to that meeting. I think, those encounters happen for a reason. So it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
That's amazing. Yeah. And I love it that so how did you do your drop talk invites?
Well, for some people, I would just message like, hey, are you doing anything this Saturday? But just being intentional about doing what they're called one-to-ones in networking, business networking is creating one-to-ones and being like, hey, what are you doing? I just want to catch up with you. Let's go have coffee. And then just meeting these people for coffee and talking to them there. So.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That is,
And not
that's
with the intention of like, I want to bring up the drops. It's like, I want to get to know this person. What's going on in their world? What are their struggles? And I mean, we're talking about energy work and we're talking about different things. It's not just about the drops. And then it's like, hey, well, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, hey, you want to come hang out?
there you go. Well, and that's the one thing I would say when we did ours in Virginia, we just kept inviting people. I mean, I invited one person on a Thursday morning and they showed up Thursday night and bought a 4-pack and already buying product. So it's just a matter of inviting and just letting people know what you're doing.
People want that connection.
They really do.
That
They really
real
do.
in-person connections. And I do leave time in my drop talks to like have conversation and get to know each other. So there's not this rush where, we're just doing a drop talk and then out you go.
Right. Okay, let me look. I'm getting ready to walk outside. Let's see. The
So
next
Jill
person.
said something really important. If you have a drop talk and you're calling to invite people, notice what she said. Like if your drop talk is Thursday night or Saturday, hey, what you doing Saturday? Their schedule's open and then you invite them. So that is very key because some people want to do the presentation when they call. You're just seeing if they're available. What you doing Thursday night? Nothing great. I want you to come and check this out and learn what I'm up to, or just keep it simple. Like, hey, I want to meet you for coffee. And this is relationship marketing. So you got to build relationships with people. That's key.
Yes.
Okay, I think we have hit all the hands. And Brittany, I know that you are host. Is there any way that you can click on my name and make me host? You just click my name and make Susan host. If you can do that, that'd be great. Then I could share my screen. Thank you, Debbie, for stepping up and sharing. And I want to say that it is so crucial, like, to keep your mindset positive. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Chat GPT. It's CHAT GPT. It's a free app that you can get on your phone and you can ask it anything. But this is like the world's best therapist. So if you're having trouble with mindset, I've had 2 leaders that are really booming in my business say Chat GPT is helping them along when I'm not in their ear. So one of them struggled with getting no. Like literally she was sending out about the meetings and somebody told her to stop. So she quit sending her team about the meetings. So she started shifting her mindset that, hey, that is not no to her. That is no, they don't want better in their life right now. She is just sharing and caring. When you have anybody on your team, have a team, like you have to nurture and show up and teach them how to post at 9 and 3 and how to be on the IPA, and that we have Saturday training. So getting people plugged in, it's like a lamp. If you have a lamp and it's not plugged into the wall, unless it's battery operated, it is not turning on. Like we have to get people plugged into our community, to the Team Unstoppable Facebook group. That is our business community. Link into that. If you have something that helps you, share it in that community. That's like our business family. And Healthy You Healthy Food is our customer and health family. And everybody that's in this company, you want to be a product of the product. Like right now, there is summer Black Friday sales. And if we posted that in the Team Unstoppable business page, like link into those sales.
try new products. Like there's a lot of great single products that are, we get 30% off. They're an extra 20 on top of that. So it's a great time to grab the children's vitamin. If you haven't done Lemu 5X, if you don't know what that product does, it's anti-anything is what I was told. Antiviral, antifungal, anti-whatever. And I saw pictures of a kid that was running through the water park and sewage was leaking in in the water system. So the mouth, like lips, so infected, like swollen, needed to go to the emergency room. Took Lemu 5X, put it on a cloth on the kid's lip, and by morning, like I'm talking, this is the worst skin condition I've ever seen. And it was better. I will post it in Team Unstoppable. So that's what Lemu 5X is. Vanali's on sale right now. That is if you don't want saggy skin, like who wants that? And it also helps if you have cough or if you have allergies. The ingredient in it helps with the inflammation there. I took allergy medicine for years. And let's see, I think I have it right here. This right here now replaces my nose sprays and my allergy medicine. I haven't needed to take it in 11 years. So this product right here, my son had asthma and he hasn't needed a breathing treatment or his inhalers since he started taking that supplement. So I'm not saying it cures it all, but I'm telling you, I have a lot of testimonies on how the ingredients in that product help. So go to your shopping cart. If you click on the picture, it'll tell you about the products. At the very top, it tells like these are summer Black Friday. So tap into that. And definitely the buy 10 drops, get 2 free is an incredible deal. And that's 2 extra drops. So that's over $300 people can make extra in retail money off that pack from those 2 free boxes. So that's incredible as well. And if you have kids, like the kids' vitamins is buy one, get one free. So that is a great deal. And I see Kimberly Vanali replaced her Zyrtec. So if you have a friend that's allergic to everything, the Vanali is incredible for sure. Let's see. Marla is a teacher and she always has all the great information. So she has Grok too. I have used that. I like Chat GPT better, but Grok is another one that you can ask questions to. And another thing that I want to share, I wish I could cut off the recording. Hang on, let me see if I can.